Hi Reese, thanks for coming in today. As you know, my name's Molly Barton and I'll be your social worker going forward in treatment. Um, so last time we were together, we talked about how you've been avoiding something lately. You said that ever since you almost drowned recently, you've been scared of touching and drinking water. Am I getting that right?
Yep.
Okay, alright. Well, I'm really sorry that you had that experience, but that's why I want to work on that today. So, let me just explain something real quick. In therapy, we use something called exposure, and what that is basically when you have a fear, like a fear of water, we'll kind of start slow. We'll start with something small that just makes you mildly uncomfortable, and then we'll work our way up to stuff that's a little bit more difficult. So we'll do that over and over again until basically you become bored with it. And the goal really is just to help you get rid of your fear, and that way you can kind of live more comfortably. Would that be alright to work on today?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, alright. So what's something that we could do relating to water?
Well, we could listen to water sounds.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I like that a lot. Alright, so we can definitely do that. So I took the liberty of writing down this chart. Now, like I said, you're going to do this over and over again. So we'll practice it today, but then you can feel free to take this home with you and do it on your own. So we have the date. So today is July 15th. And then the activity is listening to water. And then we have a predicted anxiety score on a scale of 0 to 100. How high do you think your anxiety will be during the activity on a scale of 0 to 100?
Probably like a 70.
Okay, 70. And then after the activity, we'll write down what your actual anxiety level was. And then what predictions do you have for the activity?
I'm a little nervous that I won't be able to get through it, and it's going to be a little embarrassing.
Okay, yeah. Embarrassing, and you might not be able to get through it. And those are completely normal thoughts, especially when you are dealing with something like a fear of water. So, one other thing I wanted to mention. We have something called the 30-second rule, and if you start becoming kind of overwhelmed while we're doing the activity, I just want you to try to push through for 30 more seconds. And if you're not able to do that, then we'll do a relaxation technique. So what's a relaxation technique that we could do if you become overwhelmed?
I like the square breathing technique that you taught me.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a great one to do, especially for this. Alright, so whenever you're ready, I've got the water sounds out here, and I'll play whenever you're ready. And we'll just do this for 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay? All done.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Better than I thought I would be.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's great to hear. That's really great to hear. I'll go back to the chart here. So you had predicted that your anxiety level would be a 70. What do you think it actually was?
Probably about a 40.
40. Oh my gosh. That's way lower than expected. That's great.
Yeah.
And then you had predicted that, one, you might not be able to get through it, which you did. And then you predicted that you might feel embarrassed. Do you think any of those came true?
No.
No? Okay. That's awesome. So, at the beginning of the activity, you felt pretty anxious. You had rated it as 70, and you doubted that you could even do it, and you did, and you didn't feel embarrassed. So yeah, I think that's really great. That was a really great start.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.